Whew, okay, so let me just make sure that I'm up and running on all the sites I want to be up and running before I go into this. Let me see here. Well, yeah, so right now everything still is, from a Republican standpoint, from a Trump supporter standpoint, the numbers in general look good. He's looking good in Georgia, looking good in Texas, looking good in North Carolina, looking good in Ohio. In general, looking good in Pennsylvania. But I wanted to chime in here. There are two states that I was kind of hopeful would go to Donald Trump, or at least make them really, really close. And right now, it appears that that didn't happen. New Hampshire and Virginia are both going to Kamala Harris. I had a lot of hope, really a lot of hope for at least one of those states to go to Trump, especially Virginia. Trump actually campaigned there, I think yesterday or the day before. Yeah, I was really hoping that he would go Trump. Virginia would go Trump. North Carolina or New Hampshire going Trump would actually take my map that I made yesterday, and I recommend you go check that out. It would take my map and it would basically negate the need for Pennsylvania, Michigan, or Wisconsin. So it kind of sucks right now. Everything looks good for Trump, but I wanted to make sure I chimed in and I let you all know that Virginia and New Hampshire have been called for Kamala Harris. It's a very sad day. In fact, for those of us who held out hope that these states that once voted for George W. Bush, 20 years ago, would once again come back to the Republican Party. But unfortunately, that was not to be tonight. And Kamala Harris, she's holding on to states that she needs to hold on to. But I'm just hoping that the trends that I'm seeing in some of these states like Georgia, North Carolina, and Ohio, especially, those are all trending Republican. There's been some data out of Pennsylvania that independents have split towards Trump. So that's good, about half. So about 50%, 51% of independents in Pennsylvania have split towards Trump. So that should help out quite a bit. If that holds, then Trump wins. So I'm hoping that's how it keeps going. I'm not gonna chime in too much with good news for Kamala Harris, because I want her to lose, and I want her to lose rather convincingly. I don't want to have to worry about 100,000 votes showing up at 3 a.m. I don't want to have to worry about any of that. I want a clear, concise, this is who is going to be running the government for the next 2 to 4 years. I want that decided tonight. So I don't want to spend too much time talking about Kamala Harris holding on to states that it's basically been, we basically knew she was going to hold on to. So that's about it. But I'll be checking in anytime a swing state is called. I will jump on and talk to you guys. If you have any questions, obviously feel free to leave a comment below. I will try to get back to it. If you are one of my friends on Facebook, you can send me a direct message and I will reply back to you. But I'll be back later tonight once a legitimate swing state is called. Talk to you later.